slow. I may have to close some of those applications. Just too slow. So let's close all windows for File Explorer. I want to try close the special effects. We're getting ready for a little yard work here to remove the junk and dump it on the street for collections by the fire department, by the trash collector, and we want to record it in multiple ways by multiple cameras internal to the PC on Windows 10 and external. And so I want to verify that it has 999 screens. As I'm recording now with CyberLink UCam, webcam Max, and finally start recording also with Loom, the cloud recorder, to show things on the cloud in case I fry the local computer. And here I add a new recording. Oops, the previous recording would be lost. Do you want to save it? Don't answer the phone now, please. Don't delay us anymore. You already wasted an hour. Yes, I want to save the recording. Please, help me, Rhonda. So we start running the timer to see how long it will take. And that will be a new version for a new day, which is the 28th. And that is Sunday, so I'm going to update 28th of July, Sunday, capital S, lowercase u. And the time now is 10:50 a.m. So 10:50 a.m. And I want to override is the new video file. So I started in Villa Capri 208 shower plus wall leak, and most importantly junk yard dump. Okay, and this is going to go through the psi.txt subfolder. Can you come here, Rhonda? And put on your goggles in your phone and start recording? Thank you. Help me, Rhonda. Okay, I want to make a comment. In the current Pixar problem step recorder, using the previous file name, paste it in the dialog box of highlight area and comment, click OK, and then paste the entire file name in my notepad. And that was in the psi.txt subfolder. And then I'm going to save it also in the log subfolder. So we have backup and recovery. This is the three grandfather, father, son algorithm of backup and recovery. So that includes two different file formats. One is text, which is the current file format, and the previous was a zip in two different subfolders. So I want to change from the zip to the TX to indicate that this is a text type of file. And then copy to the clipboard buffer and save it, and then paste the new file name in my notes, edit, paste, and file save. So now as I'm ready to proceed to the next step, so far I recorded it only from inside the computer, so to speak, and now we are moving to repeat the same thing outside the computer. For that purpose, I want to take the iView goggles or video glasses, turn them on first so the blue light turns on, and you can see, or I can see the blue light in the camera. You see the blue light where my finger is? Help me, Rhonda. So you have to tell which finger or which hand is it. So that is working. And then I want to supplement that with a power bank, so I don't have to worry about it going out in the middle of the job. I have a few jobs for today. One of each is handling the junkyard and dumping it for the dump crane truck that is coming on Tuesday to pick it up. And now I managed to wear the shirt backwards.
Inside out.
Inside out. Thank you. Now you will help me for a change. Please keep it. Help me, Rhonda. So to that I'm going to add a power bank that is fully charged, so that I don't have to worry about, this is blue as you can see, which means that this power bank is fully charged. I disconnect it from the cables, and then I place a retractable USB-C in it, connect it with the cable, then I extend it as much as possible, drop it in my pocket, and then run it through my sweatband. After I run it through the sweatband, I lower it down and I will try to stick it into my goggles, which I just pressed the record button and it started recording. So now I'm recording from my goggles. This is the iView video camera glasses. So this is one external recording. A second external recording, repeat what I said, Rhonda. This is yours. Please put it on.
I have one on the
And then you should have the same one. Don't mess with them all the time, creating chaos everywhere. So I'm going to strap it to my chest, open the legs up, and connect it to my chest in two different locations. One is under the armpits or over the pecs or pectoral muscles, and the second one is underneath the pectoral muscles. So two carabiners tighten behind my back to stabilize the device. And now I'm going to add a second external device, which is my phone, which by now is fully charged. Swipe, camera, repeat it. Now video and start recording. And so now I'm recording from my, now as I'm going to do yard work and bend down over the pool and so on, I don't want the phone to drop in the pool. So one important issue is to strap him with, double strap it with two frost rubber bands. One is white and the other one is green. So even when I bend down, or even when I want to show the keyboard, I bend down a little bit, it will not start sliding and moving on its own.
It won't drop out.
So far, help me Rhonda, I have two external devices external recording, video recording, and or streaming devices in addition to 4 internal devices. So let me review the 4 internal devices. One of them is MSN Recorder, which you can see here. MSN Recorder Max, number 1. Second one is Webcam Max, number 2. Third one is Cyberlink UCam, number 3. Fourth one is Step Recorder, and actually I have 5 of them, and the 5th one is Loom, which is a cloud recorder. So far 5 internal and 2 external, and I'm going to add one more external, which is the head-mounted tablet from Realware. Just to protect my head, I'm going to add a cap, a rainbow cap to it. This way my head will be protected and support the device a little better, so the device can lean on my head better, and the sweatband can stop my sweat a little bit. And now I'm going to add to it my head-mounted tablet. So I first start by disconnecting it from the power supply. The power bank has been disconnected from the power supply. Then disconnected the device itself from the power supply. And finally, connecting the external power bank to the device again to extend its power supply past the internal power supply, which after a while doesn't work that well. Now I want to stick it in the slot. I may turn on the camera a little bit so you can see this is, and you can see that this is 100% fully charged. And I have 2 of them, one on my right side, the black one, and the blue one on my left side. In case I drain the right one, I can continue to the left one. In case I drain the black one, I can use the blue one.
Power bank.
The power bank. Thank you, Rhonda. Please help me, Rhonda. And now I want to see if it will work. This is a command-driven device. I'm going to start talking to it and telling it, my camera, aiming the lens at the screen. I don't know why, but it's not aiming well. There's something in the way. Okay, now I can see the handle of the device, the monitor. There's a little monitor that can block the camera, so I want to make sure that it doesn't block the camera and everything. The target that you want to see is visible. And then there is a bias on the side of the camera, so move your head a little bit. In my case, it's to the right. Record video. And it started recording. So I'm basically ready to go, but before I continue, I need to help the most beautiful here to get her stuff together. We'll start with the phone. To make sure that the phone works, we'll start by shooting the most beautiful here. Here she is, Miss America. Finally she learned to wear a cap, and that is working. Always wear a cap. And then we want to double check you should wear a cap so it is protecting your head. Just like
No,
this.
that hurts when you do that.
What hurts?
When you push it down on my earlobe.
I don't push it on the earlobe. Please relax. Let me finish, please.
When it goes down like that, it
doesn't
starts
go
pressing.
down. It doesn't
It
press.
did. It did.
Okay, it doesn't now.
Right.
Please help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda.
You ready?
Oh, every time a nightmare. Never worked yet once. Okay, now we are wrapping up the operation here by grabbing the URL of Loom, copy it to the clipboard, and then play it in 2x speed.
Wait, Sunday SU?
Don't bother me with close questions. If you have something to help and contribute, fine. If not, stay out of the way, please. I suspended the Loom playback, which was perfectly good. I added the comment, my notes as a comment, and now I just add the same notes as a summary. I clicked on the plus add summary and I pasted them inside. And in addition to that, I now click the plus add chapters icon and click on the save option to save 3 chapters. That way I'm done with this part. Now I proceed to suspend the rest of the local recordings. I will keep only the PSAR, which stands for Problem Step Recorder, so it just doesn't work on nothing. So I press the toggle switch, and then finally the last but most important is the MS